Good morning. Well, a positive day of trade is on the cards for the Australian share market today, with the futures suggesting a lift of 0.5% or 35 points, which should take us to 6,738. It comes as we had better than expected news out of the US on Friday, plus also a push in the oil price. In terms of the jobs data in the US, the American economy added 266,000 jobs in November, well and truly beating the expectations of just 187,000 jobs. On top of that, the unemployment rate fell to a record low of 3.5%, and that was a low last hit in 1969. Google's parent, Alphabet, rose 0.9%, hitting a new all-time high, and Apple shares also hit a fresh record high as well. However, the energy sector was the best performer, really on the back of OPEC and its allies agreeing to deepen those production cuts right through to March 2020, and that takes the total production cuts to 1.7 million barrels a day. On Wall Street, we saw the blue chip index, the Dow Jones, rise 1.2% or 337 points. The tech-heavy Nasdaq closed 1% higher, and the broader S&P 500 rose 0.9%. In Europe, markets also rallied on the back of that US economic news, and London's FTSE closed up the most, 1.4%. In terms of local news, today we've learnt EstiaHealth reported a drop in occupancy to 93.5% across their portfolio of 5,944 beds. That's a fall of 0.6% compared to their spot rate. The company will release their half-year results on Tuesday, the 25th of February, and Estia last traded at $2.66. And in other news, a reported star-studded lineup of shareholders are reported to be on Afterpay's shareholder registry, and that's according to the AFR. Bill Clinton and Jay-Z are among a few who were granted Afterpay options convertible to shares, and that's according to the AFR. APT looks like they will open higher at $30, and Citi has got the stock as a buy, saying it's on track to deliver its UK growth, which is good news. And Bell Potter also has the stock as a buy with a price target of $39.35. And in other news, infant formula business A2 Milk has announced its managing director and CEO, Jane Hardlicker, has stepped down. A2 Milk last traded at $14.54, and it looks like it'll open about just under 0.5% lower on the back of the surprise announcement. Over to commodities. Gold has slipped lower. It's now $1,465 an ounce. The oil price rose 7% on the week. It's now $59.20, and the Aussie dollar is holding on to that weekly high of 68.32 US cents. Thank you so much.